Alright, let's continue as Sunshine. Well, left off in the city of Dirtwater. Oh fucking hell, I did not go to my QWERTY layout. There we go. Room for rent. The sign says room for rent. Inquire within. Alright, I will. Nico whinnies as you approach. Kuma's main. Makes sort of a... What is that noise even? It's not settled up. We don't need to leave. No, he was looking all sad. Oh, there's already a spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in a society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspected, obviously. What would I do otherwise? Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. What? Oh yeah. Oh! You're the pianist? Whatever. Sigh. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? Nope. That's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Jesus. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket or something. The color and viscosity of maple syrup. Ugh. Except instead of maple, it's flavored the inside of mouths of people who choose cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp, it feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tracky, filth-covered porcelain cove figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you are still able to have any. And you hate them. Nice. That is what's gonna happen. Hooray! I have a... What the fuck is it? There, it's in my inventory. My gear. Filthy porcelain cow. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. Shit. Item goes in your offhand. Oh! It's a bit of spell damage, a bit of melee attack. Not what I need, but whatever. Well, doesn't look like she's in a mood to talk. Leave them be. Fallen asleep during a brawl. Interesting. There's nothing of interest to you upstairs. Oh, howdy there. Always nice to see you. Wait, I didn't do a voice.
Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon.
Hi. Thanks. I'm Sun.
Glad to know you, son. Folks round here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room.
That's right. Finest room in the house. Biggest too. Interested?
How much does it cost?
Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratuit.
Well, great. Free room, actually. That's pretty good. There was a spider in front of me right now. Howdy, son.
Wait, howdy, son. Anything I can get for you?
Hey, Lloyd. Need any help with anything?
Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player.
I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, I poked around myself, but I lost it.
Wait, what? You would have poked around in him. What is that? He's a machine. This has taken a strange turn, yeah. I will have a shot of bourbon. Dirtwater bourbon. This is a glass of famous Dirtwater bourbon, which is famous for mostly for having visible chunks of dirt in it. What the hell? Maximum. Okay, that's pretty good. She doesn't want to talk. The poker room. Rules. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. A 9 is twice as valuable as a pair of one-handed jacks of hearts. Wait, do you need to remember this? A 2 is worth the same as 2 8s. A 2 is equivalent to 4 kings of diamonds. What? Jesus! Too many rules. There's an empty seat at this poker table. The rest is full, I guess. Yo. Let's play. You sit down at the poker table. Oh shit, I didn't. Wait. Quickly. I didn't upgrade my character. I completely forgot that. Muscle is basically like strength. Physicality is magic. Moxie is ranged damage. Grit is the extent to which you tougher you'll be. Maximum HP, summer capacity, pain tolerance, pretty good. Gumption. Speed, maximum AP, and spleen capacity. That doesn't sound something I would take. Meat gains and liver capacity. Deadeye is increase in pistol attack damage. That's pretty good. And your city slicker and a witty trickster. Oh, that's pretty good. Dickrin. Snake whip. It's definitely upgrade. Deadeye. Then glamour. I'll upgrade Moxie as well. And now probably grit. Yeah, let's upgrade grit and Deadeye again. There we go. I've got a lot of pistol attack damage now. Okay, pretty good. We will play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and it sits down next to you. You're playing as Sal and Bart. The ante is 20 meat. I will ante up. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a really great hand. 4 10s. Holy shit. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chances of winning at around 40%. We will just check. Because I think they will raise for me. Oh, they don't. Fuck. Oh, they did not raise for me. Oh shit. I can't cleverly raise. I can't raise because I don't have 3 mysticality. Well, let's check again. Hope they raise. They don't raise. Pot of 60, that's not a lot. And you estimate your chances of winning at around 6%. That's pretty good though. So let's glamorously raise. Alright. I lose 20 meat, yeah. He has a royal full house. I lost. I'll do it again. Fuck it. It's a really great hand. 2 queens of hearts. Okay, that's pretty good. Forcefully raise. How did he not raise then? I checked and he checked as well. Piss off. I will strategize. 20%. I will moxiously raise again. Oh my god. I need to win once. Come on. Oh, well, I need to check. I'll call. I'll check again. I need some win percentage. And now I'll strategize. I won! Finally, I did something. Alright, let's never do that again. That was fucking awful. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. Doesn't react to you at all. That's pretty good. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Let it be for now. I don't have a lockpick. Let's buy some slop. Whatever. This is a plate. Wait. This is a plate of the slop they serve at the Jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. Oh, basically the same thing. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Because they are ladies, I guess. See, but wait, they just draw their guns. What the hell? There's a sign that says see bartender for free darts. Right, let's go do that.
Howdy, son. Anything I can get for you?
Who's that old man by the piano?
Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like.
Too bad, I love that stuff.
Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work, it make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind.
You what now?
You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking and it completely come to that. Just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down really. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest.
Poor fella. Can I get some darts? Stand on the double set to see you for darts. Alright!
Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago.
That's disappointing. See you later, Lloyd. Can I talk to him now? Poor old Ellsbury. Nope, I can't. Kitchen. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. This shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Wait, no, I need to give him a voice.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So, you're a nosy type, eh?
Well, I prefer adventurous some.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more.
Saltpeter? Is that the ingredient they use to make gunpowders?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you?
Okay. Where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder, yeah, makes sense.
Shut up, the nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
Fort Cowardice. Nice. Don't want to talk to him. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot, what the hell? Alright. Go. This is the stage. A cowbell. We will hit it again. And again. I don't think anything will happen from this. It's chair fell over. Oh yeah, 1 XP. Easy gains. This is a spare bat in case you break the other one by jumping up and down on it too much. Oh. Insult yourself. You called yourself a good... Insult yourself again. You're likely to pass out. You're madder than a hornet. If your ranking level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. What the fuck? There's a postcard on this little table. Blank postcard. I sure from up here. It's your bed. I don't need to sleep. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called the post office, giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Yeah. In case you didn't know that, well, now you know. Right. Oh god, it's way too loud now. I hope the music's good now for you lads. Dirtwater Mercantile. Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Provisions, provender. Alright. We can sell a bunch of stuff. Do you sell lockpicks? Discover new map location. Get some dynamite. I don't need a shovel, I have one. So let's get the binoculars. Let's get the snake oiler, I'm interested for that. Let's get some dynamite, 3 of it. I will sell this broken board, I don't need it. Yeah, we sell that. I don't know what this is used for, but this one I'm not gonna be able to use anytime soon, so yeah. I'll wait with that. Yeah, we'll get some combat soon. Alright. I'm interested. We got some things here. Not this, but this. This is an old back issue of a popular magazine for snake oilers. Read it. Oh shit. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins. Where are they now? Gives bad medicine a combat skill that will reduces a target's moxie. Pretty good. There's a recipe actually for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine a skill that lets you recover HP in combat. That's pretty good. There is a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just 1? Gives Fanhammer a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. Learn Fanhammer. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. I'm inside, but whatever. It feels pretty good. You get a skill Fanhammer. Shoot first, then shoot again, and then ask questions if there's anything left to ask questions of. AP cost 3. Shit. I'll have to upgrade my thing. It's 1 more damage. Oh, in front of it. It sets the magazine on fire and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. This always happens to magazines. It's just funny to read how they get destroyed. No, I wanted to view this. Grumption. That's what I need, Grumption. Alright. Yeah, let's... This good girl is selling flowers. We will buy some. Man, I am just throwing away my money right now. These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Well, it's something. Oh, this is the post office. Yeah, I didn't read it. Hi, I'm Sunshine. An email from me?
Nope.
Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard.
Alrighty, let's have it.
You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that what you've been up to, and that you're okay.
That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepared ones. I'll be 0 meat then.
Thanks, lad. Alright. That's good. Well, she's always so angry, Jesus. I want that face out. Gel. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
Offer to leave and leave. Offer to be a sheriff? I don't think that's gonna work. Offer to help. Actually, I wanna see. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? No, really. Have you been to sheriff school? Nope.
Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here?
No.
Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assumed You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every white-eyed, protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. I will offer to help this time. One poster back there, cells over yonder. Alright. These are the posters. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. The Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after him? Of course. Cavern Canyon. It's a wanted poster. Wanted poster if accuracy is important. Oh, in caps. Alright. Oh my god. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. So, well, maybe that should have been the first point. I don't know. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meter one. That's pretty good. I wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. The House in the Desert Gang. Oh, it's obvious. They're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. I will go after him. The House in the Desert. An empty cell. An empty cell. This empty cell is all ghostly. It's for my ghost horse. Wait, I didn't pick the ghost horse. I picked the other one. Is there anything here? Not available. A vacant lot. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here, I guess. Just view the map. Let's go to the desert house, I guess. It's the closest. You find a crate by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart LTD. Stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. I thought it was a trap. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager but free contents. Ranch dressing and ranch punch. I'll see what that does. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, what was that? Oh, looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? No, I was just kidding. Let's see what that is. Ranch dressing. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Oh, that's really good. Ranch punch is the slang name for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. Increases my melee damage. There is a dog right there. Can I sneak past them? From the start of it, you say the dog house contains an angry dog. This dog house contains an angry dog. Alright, I'm not gonna fight him right now if there's no other option. Maybe get some power-ups? What do I have? I can increase my maximum HP. Should I? I'll eat this, and you gain effect slop fat, and I'll drink this. Okay, I've got a bit of maximum HP and I'm still angry, so this doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Well, bring them on, I guess. Oh, these jerks are quick. Oh my god. I need to run. It's the same as losing. I got fucked! Not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry though, and sober. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my god, my meat. Wait, no, I spent all that meat. Never mind then. Alright. Did they steal anything? Oh, they didn't. I got rid of those things. No, I didn't want to enter. Fucking hell, that was something. Let's go to Cavern Canyon. And let's hope I don't get fucked. Come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. Rose reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. I got another pair. That's pretty good. Seems like you always get one encounter. Danger, spider. What's that sound? The bones make you pretty reluctant to investigate this hole. There's a crate of booze, medicine, weapons. What's up, no weapons? The crate has weapons scrawled on it in black. Open it up. You dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear a sudden chitting coming from that big hole behind you. This is a knife you'd wield at a fancy cocktail party. That's 3 moxie. That's pretty good. But a spider eats you. Have a that you're standing this close to that thing. Alright then. No way you're going back in there. Oh, pry up the boards. Alright. Danger, spider. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it say, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. There's just this door here. You can see the gang on the other side of this thing. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to. Okay, I see what they. If you open the door here, then the spider will go through the cave over that thing to go get them, I think. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Oh, I can't harvest it. I don't have the skill. Maybe I should have picked the skill, but whatever. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. There's more skittering, then silence. Let's go inside. Yes, see? Why? Arrest them? Leave them for a spider. Don't do anything just yet. Don't do anything just yet. Let's go to the kitchen. There's a dude there. Nothing here, nothing on the shelf looks good. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach.
Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness.
Thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously.
I'm Dog.
Son, how'd you do, dog?
Well, I've been chained up in this damn cave for weeks.
Oh, the dankest of caves.
Cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots.
That sounds awful.
You want to know the worst part? It's a perfectly good oven, 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. This chain is only 4 feet long.
Oh. It's a Tartarus thing? What's it called? Whatever. The thing. You know what I'm talking about.
I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again.
What million meat idea?
You promise not to steal my idea, right?
Yes, of course, I promise. You can trust a random stranger.
Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it there is a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore.
Oh, I get where they're going at. Yeah.
And it's served in a long spit roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. The best part, the name. Ready to hear the name?
Oh, I know the name.
Sure. A hot dog.
There you go. I fucking knew it. What do you think? It sounds great. Thanks.
Not that any of this even matters. If I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dog just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them.
You could set up shop in Dirtwater.
Brilliant! You're a genius, son. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture?
Oh, you help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Wait, he took it. He took everything. What a bastard.